What is up, guys, and welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brandon, and today we're going to be heading out to search for real river treasure. We're going to be searching for valuable antique bottles. Some of the bottles here in our state can be worth thousands of dollars. Some of the rarest Coca-Cola bottles fetch $5,000 to $10,000, and you never know where you're going to run across one. Today we've got one creek where we find straight sides, and the second creek that we refer to as Hutch Creek, I'm going to be meeting Clayton at it. But before we jump in the water, I do want to do a giveaway. This right here is an Excalibur hat. A lot of you always ask about the shovels that we use. Well, we use Excalibur shovels, and I am a dealer. So if you're ever interested in buying a shovel, just email me at adventurearchaeology@gmail.com. If you want a chance at winning the hat, just drop a comment below and tell us what your favorite video of the year was. Without any further ado, let's jump in the water and go see what we can find. Well, as mentioned, we're back in the water today, and I've always wondered along this creek bank right here if there was a dump because of how much glass we find in here. They've been doing a ton of construction, and as you can see, there's a sewer line right here, and they dug down around it and removed several big trees. So I jumped out of the water real quick just to take a look at the walls right here to see if there were any layers of trash. At least in the top 4 foot, there doesn't appear to be any bottles or trash, but at least we know now that we can just focus on the water. We're gonna get back down here and see if we can find something good. All right, here's another one right here. Looks like it's gonna be a hobble skirt with a sheared top. Let's see if it's a 15 or a 23. If it's a 1915 or 23, I still like to turn these into whiskey glasses. It's got great color, I can already tell that. That is a 1923. So right there you see it says December 25th, 1923. That is a Christmas Coke from Birmingham, Alabama. This one doesn't have a ton of rash. So this is actually going to be a very nice whiskey glass. So this is gonna come out with us. Usually what I do, if you're new to the channel, is I set up a pile of bottles just like this. I walk up the creek one direction and walk back down the other. I pick the stuff up on the way back so that my backpack is not incredibly weighed down as I hike. There's an old iron right there. Lots of glass is washed up, but nothing whole yet. Let's keep it going. All right, I see a bottle or a half of one right there. It's hard for me to tell because it's pretty buried. This is one of the creeks that's very, very silty. So just as soon as you touch the bottom, it goes berserk. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be whole. It is whole, look at that. Here we go. Got ready? Boom, we got a new grape. Where are you from? That's going to be a Memphis, Tennessee new grape. And that is a very nice pictorial with the grapes on it. It does have a little bit of a lip chip issue up there, but still a very nice Art Deco bottle that we've probably been walking over for quite a while. But after all the rain that we had, erosion causes the bottom of the creek to be churned up and new stuff washes out every time we have big rain. So that's pretty cool, guys. First one of the day. Let's see what else we can get. All right, here's a bottle, guys. Can't tell if it's gonna be modern yet. It is clear. I really hate this silty bottle. I really hate it. It is going to be a modern bottle, sadly. Doesn't belong in here, so we'll get it out. Haven't moved but about 3 steps from where that 1920s bottle came out, so I still got my hopes up. They're right here amidst all of these leaves and limbs. There's probably something hiding. So I'm just gonna take my time, try to not stir that silt up. All right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a shoulder. Let's see if it's whole. Oh, almost. That was a blank circle slug though. Right there would have been the paper label put inside of there. Definitely the age bracket we want, but not necessarily what we want to find. We want it to have a local town or city because that makes it more valuable. I do see some more glass up through here though. That looks kind of interesting. Let's look right here. Let's see where to go. There's a hobble skirt bottom, another hobble skirt side, which is referring to the Coke bottles that are after 1915. They kind of are shaped like an hourglass, like that one. Some of those can be high dollar bottles if the town is small enough. All right, let's keep going. I don't see anything whole right here. I think this is my 4th phone of the day. This one right here has definitely seen better days. I don't think I'll ever understand how some of these guys call themselves treasure hunters when all they do is find cell phones. There's no history, no value in it. I just don't think I'll ever get it. That's all right though, to each his own. I guess they're probably wondering why I'm out searching for trash. At least ours has historical value as well as monetary value. Here is one of those straight side Cokes I was telling y'all about. This is pre-1915. This is actually what they refer to as a block letter variant. This is pretty tough to find whole. We've only found a few of them in the past. Would have been a great bottle. I wish it would have been whole, but it just wasn't in the cards today. Here I was thinking it was too cold for these guys. He's chilling right over there against the wall. I was just about to reach down behind him and use that piece of plastic and pick it up because I thought it was a rock. But I guess it's just gonna have to stay there for today. I know a lot of people say a snapping turtle won't bite you, and I've never been bit. However, today's not gonna be the day I get bit either. This is some beautiful, I don't know if you'd refer to that as carnival glass or what type of glass it is. It's probably from the 1920s or 30s. Got Clayton out here with some new waders on, and it is freaking cold, guys. I'm talking about there was frost on the windshield. If we're Alabama, you can laugh at us, but 30 degrees is pretty chilly for us southern boys. All right, we found a couple of jug tops, and right here, maybe the drinking glass of the day. We're just gonna have to see. Get over here into the shallow water. I don't have to reach my hand down into the frigid water quite as far. Let's see together. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's all flashed up. Got a flash crack right over here. Got one over there. That one is from Birmingham, Alabama. But my goodness, it has seen better days, guys. That's all right. If this is in here, there could be anything. Let's keep going. Just a few steps up from the Try Me, and I felt something with my foot. That's something that we don't talk about a whole lot. When you can't see, if you shuffle your feet, you can feel the glass on the bottom, and it's pretty slick. That would have been a shoulder script Dryola. That is the RO variant. Sadly, it's seen better days. Got lots of chips and cracks, but it is a 100-year-old soda bottle that doesn't belong in the water. Just grab this little guy right here. It may be a good shot glass. All that's going to be left is the town name down here in Alabama, so it's not going to have the bottle in works. So I don't know if it's worth cutting. It might be a good one to cut though and give away. We'll just have to see. All right, Clayton, you want to?
Got a cream jar.
Oh, it's a half of one. Is that the 3-cent one on the bottom? Maybe. Oh, golly, I found a hole. Nothing on it. There's some lid. There was a lid over here. I think I walked over to on the way. Sometimes we find those 3-cent cream jars. They're not very expensive bottles or anything like that, but a lot of folks like them. Now I got to see where that lid was. Is that it? Maybe. That's a side to one. I don't know where that lid went. I sure enough saw it. Oh well. There's a turtle right here. Oh, he looks like a box turtle. I don't know why these guys are moving with it this cold. I would be.
Or being in the water.
I would be up buried in a bank. He is moving slow. Y'all probably can't see him very well, but buddy, you're going against the current. I don't know. I guess he's scared of the wader feet in his water. He's sitting there. He's like, it's too cold to be in the water, man. You know it's bad whenever they're sitting on the side.
I knew it had color.
All right, first marble of the day. It's buried pretty good.
My hands. Oh, it's clear and purple and
it's pretty.
Like a not an amethyst, like a smoky yellow or gray.
Yeah. Tristan's gonna be upset he didn't get that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's been a tough day so far, but I believe that oh, it's got a flash crack. I was like, that's gonna be a good whiskey glass.
Of course it's brown.
Dadgummit. Did get a little med, didn't you?
Almost a flask, I thought.
Oh, it is a little flask. Huh. Looks like one of those little St. Joseph's. I like that handle on that. That's pretty cool. We're talking about this little spot right here because the way this ditch comes out that's in front of us, there's always a lot of glass right here. So we're wondering what's further up that ditch. That may be something that we venture up on a later date. But today, our goal is to cover as much of this creek as we possibly can. So we're probably about to go get back in our cars, go down creek a little bit, jump back in the water and see what we can come up with. All right, this right here is the find of the day so far. A lot of you are probably wondering why we're getting tickled about finding pieces of stuff. It's still an awesome piece of history, and this one says Nashville. So when we were in the video a week or so ago, that's where we were. We were in Nashville, and we didn't find a piece of that there. It's funny that we can come 3 hours south and find one, but that right there would have been beautiful. You think that was a crock?
Most likely, or a churn or something. It's a 4-gallon, whatever it is.
That was huge. No wonder it didn't survive.
Correct.
The bigger a jug or a churn, the less likely it survives with the current and the rocks and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So we were just walking, we're like, hey, there's a broken bottle. It's a daggum elephant steam hutch. Golly, how come it couldn't be whole? That's a good sign that nobody's been here, though. That wouldn't have just been laying there. So, if that was here, there's hutches here. You can kind of see that embossed elephant a little bit. You can see his trunk over there, his tail on the right. It's a nice 1890s soda bottle. Stopper's still in there, too. Check that out.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, look, the rubber piece is even still intact.
Gasket.
It makes me think that it probably just came apart pretty recently. The bottom of it's probably 2 miles down the creek.
No joke.
It's going to be nowhere close, but hopefully that's a sign as to what's to come. Well, we just found a whole wallet right here. Yeah. Let's see what we can find out. Obviously, got a debit card. Yeah, I'll have to blur out the names. There's their daggone Social Security card.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, God, that sucks. Golly. Last time I did this and I found one in here, it belonged to a murderer.
Really?
So, yeah, it really did. I found the ID card for a guy.
That's wild.
I've got the person's address. There's no cash in there. No cash, but there's his Social Security card and everything. It makes me want to Google the guy, though, and make sure he's still alive. Because that doesn't expire till May 2024. That sucks, man. His Social Security card is jacked, though.
You'll have to apply for a new one.
Yep. Golly, man.
Maybe you can dry it out in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll leave it here, and we'll grab it on the way back, and then I'll try to mail it back to the guy. It was definitely stolen and thrown in here. There's no doubt in my mind.
That's why ain't no cash in it.
Yeah, that sucks for him, man. Yeah. Unless there's some folded up in there someplace. Nope. There you go. You got an IMAX ticket in there. Oh, well, I'll start going through the guy's stuff. I was genuinely curious what may be in there, though. So, phone number 6, but we're not far from where the wallet was. So now,
Motorola.
makes you wonder if it's that kid's phone that we found.
Could be.
I don't know. We'll take it out of here. It doesn't belong in here. This is probably going to be the last video of the year for us. I hope that y'all have enjoyed hanging out with us this year. We have brought y'all content from Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Arkansas, and Mississippi. That's a pretty good section of the Southeast. In 2023, we're going to be heading northward, though. We're going to get into the Northeast and hopefully find some really cool stuff up there. Right out of the gate in March, we're going to be up at Dig Stock, so we're excited for that. Going to get to hang out with some of the bigger channels like Green Mountain Metal Detecting, hopefully. We've been emailing back and forth. I'm looking forward to getting to hang out with Brad a little bit. And as you can see behind us, we've been working really hard on our building. This is going to be the new Adventure Archaeology headquarters. As you can tell, the slab is not massive, but this is going to be a 25-foot by 30-foot building. It is going to have a loft in the top to allow for storage. Right now, what we've ran into is with us developing a product, aka the bottle tumbler, we have run out of room. So we got to hurry up and get this building done so we can launch the bottle tumbler sometime early next year. If y'all enjoyed the video and everything that we brought to y'all this year, please be sure that you're subscribed, and we will catch y'all in January, first part of the year. And it's going to be an awesome dig with Wild Kyle. So y'all hang in there, and we'll see you guys then.